Okay.
Dude, you can't eat or you hear the chewing.
Okay.
It's gonna fuck up the audio, bro.
Okay.
You know, just eat all the food like and just be like no. Yeah. Yeah, one bite. Everybody knows the rules. My God. I just know I just watched you like literally just took like 9 fucking tries to get it all in your fucking hand. Oh my goodness.
We'll quick it in post.
All right, guys. Today's Friday. We are not doing anything on Friday. Shout out me and Carl. Well, I mean, no, bro. We're not fucking 7, dude. Come on. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know.
6, 7.
We do like extracurricular stuff. Like I played some tennis. He played some soccer. But, you know, this is the tail end of week 5. I had my first exam.
How was it?
It was for calculus, multivariable calc. It was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I'm
scary
a person.
Before or scary during it?
Scary before. So like, I'll give you a rundown of my day, just today. Like last few days, I've been like, it's building up to this, right? It's like taking this exam. Like I've been, doing studying, but I didn't really start actually reviewing. Like I was just doing like the homeworks, and then I started actually reviewing today, at like 12:15 when I got out of my univ. I went to the like student union. Low-key dropped like $7.50 on getting fucking snacks on Gushers and Monster Energy, because that gets me locked in to work. And then I sat down in my secret spot in like the basement of some like random ass building, like 2 floors underground. It's lit.
It's secret though.
Not really. It's niche. And I sat there and I studied. And while studying, I was like kind of panicked a little bit because I barely got reviewed everything. And like I left and I was like, hustling to the testing location, right? And I mean, I got there a few minutes early, so it wasn't that big a deal. But like, I was like nervous, like, am I gonna get this all done while I was studying? And then I get to the exam, and it's like, I'm telling myself while I'm walking to the exam, I'm like, I'm like, just like a pro tip. This is coming from someone that's pretty good at taking tests. Well, we'll see with this score, but like, in the past, my performance has been pretty good. You agree? On tests?
Yeah, I guess.
Valedictorian in my high school with a 1510
with a bunch of nerds, by the way. This is a nerd school.
It's like one of the top ranked schools in public schools in Connecticut. That's true. It's like I'm a decent test taker, so the tip I always tell myself is to go in there confident. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident with your answers. Don't have some self-belief that you know what you're doing, that you're doing it right. And that's what I was telling myself on the way there. I was like, bro, I'm gonna make this shit. I'm gonna do this, like, be so good, be so smart, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, good.
And then I sit down right before the exam. I'm getting nervous because, like, on the screen, the freaking TA has a literal fucking countdown to, like, it's like a clock. And it's, like, by the second. And it's counting down to the start of the exam. So it's like...
Well, that's kind of weird.
He says start time this, and then, like, the timer's... It's like the clock is, like, going, and, like, you can see when the start time begins. And then he's like, okay, guys, we're going to start. And then that timer was there the whole time. And, nobody finished, like, only like 1 or 2 people finished, like, crazy early. Or, like, not even crazy early, like, 10 minutes before the thing ended. And I'm sitting there, like, everyone's still working on problems. I'm like, and I'm done, right? Like, 10 minutes left. I'm, like, done with my exam. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, everyone's still working. Like, I feel like, when, like, you finish a little bit before people, you're like, did I just miss something? Like, why is everyone taking so long? Blah, blah, blah. So, like, I review my questions, 5 minutes left, I turn my thing in, I'm like, I'm out of here, like, have some self-belief. But, like, while I was taking an exam, some answers were, like, hard and kind of weird. Like, I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, that was it. And I had philosophy this morning. And then after I got out, I, like, I was, like, done. And
so
then
you have 3 classes today?
No, I had 2 classes.
Philosophy unit. Oh, you started studying yesterday after unit.
Yeah. And then Then I went home. Then I went out to play tennis. Yeah, I played tennis. Then I came back, and then I went to the gym. He didn't go to the gym because he has a hold on his account.
This is
and
the second
cannot-
time, by the way.
Cannot go to the gym.
I had one, and then I resolved it, and now it's just not
Bro,
resolved.
he's like making up fake holds on his account. I don't know. He just doesn't want to go to the gym. It's not about it.
I don't get. Bursar's the one we pay money to, right?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. I just bang. I got a crazy arm pump in. I felt really good about myself.
You saw clan leader.
I did. I saw Troppy, the clan leader of our Clash Royale clan. I've been pissed about Clash Royale, bro. Okay. Let's just stop talking about BS. Let's actually get into what we're going to talk
My
about
bad,
today.
Chadwick.
No, that's my fault. Because who the fuck cares about me being mad at Clash Royale?
Bless me. Thank you. You're welcome.
Anyways, week 5. How you feeling, bro?
I feel fine. I had 2 tests this week, and they were both light as fuck. So yeah, I was finished very early in both of them.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah, that's
Both in classes you've already taken, by the way.
both in classes I've already taken, so they better be light.
Yeah. Oh man, bro. Week 5, you have no thoughts? Just about fucking like you have no other like.
I don't know. Well, what is there to think about?
5 weeks in, bro. That was fast.
Was it?
That's over a month.
I felt slow as fuck. It feels like it's been a lot longer than a month since we were at,
Really?
weekend of welcome.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that's weird because for me it's like that. It felt like just yesterday. It was like, what's it called? I was with we were with our friends that came up and we were like walking around. It's like it felt like that was literally yesterday.
That
Not
felt
yesterday.
like-
Not literally. Like it felt like that feels like a week ago.
That felt like multiple months ago for me.
That's crazy how that works. What? Why? Why do you think that?
I don't know. I just thought it just took very long time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. These like weeks have just been like blending into like they've just been like same routine. It's just like very like dissimilar, and it's like very.
Yeah, that. I feel like that for me made it feel long.
Oh, okay, for me that makes it feel faster.
Really?
Like I feel like this just fucking blew by.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like it feels kind of scary that like time can move that fast. That like that it's just months or a week is gone, or it's like literally insane. I don't know, but maybe something that was going to help combat that is what. Well, Carl, this is your thing.
What? What's that thing? Oh shit, guys. So basically, right? I saw this reel. It's like the etymology guy who's always like, where did the word sigma come from? Or like, where did the word riz come from? Right? Mm-hmm. And then he did this thing, right? He has a whole wall, right, filled with sticky notes, and every like day or something, he'll like write down like something that made him happy that day, because like it's like some like there's not many things that are like scientifically proven to make you happy, but like recording what makes you happy scientifically, according to etymology guy, I think his name is literally etymology nerd, is writing down something that made you happy. So now what we're doing is every day we write down something that made us happy. So My first day was that my professor liked my photo, and then it was that I had a good dinner because there was burrito bowls, and then we took some lit pictures, of this guy, so that was cool, I guess. And yesterday it was that I won $15 at poker, and then today it's that we had Greg Fist with our buddies from home, so that was pretty cool. And I think there was something else that I was supposed to say for today. Soccer was cool, I guess. But yeah, so we're doing that. And you actually have to do yours for today.
I do have to do mine for today. I think it's interesting how what makes us happy for like a day, or like what's the highlight of one day, can be so shallow.
Yeah.
Is that not kind of like, it's like,
Do you see that as a good thing or a bad thing?
I think, well, I don't know yet. Let's talk the idea out. If the we just got a notification at the same time, bro.
It's Chase Volpe. I mean, it's Toucan. It's the people from Toucan.
But it's a group chat, so we're not getting double snapped. Anyways, the when you say happiness, right? Like, the people are like, are we focused? Or?
I'm focused. I'm very focused. You know how I am with focusing on my phone. Oh shit.
Anyways, when like you talk about happiness, like achieving happiness, finding happiness in life, and like the pursuit of happiness. Remember, you watched that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. It's
Buzzard
like
Desert.
it's
Thought
like
I watched that.
happiness is this grand thing that is like comes in one big package, right? Like if you've watched The Pursuit of Happiness, spoiler alert here, follows the story of this father, and like he like breaks up with his wife and stuff, and then he has to take care of his kid. They become homeless, and he's pursuing this this job, right?
And it has
to-
Will Smith in it.
Yeah, and Jaden Smith.
And Jaden Smith,
Yeah.
the guy with his
So
house on his head.
they want to win, or he wants to get this like job that's gonna, provide some benefit and like allow him to not be homeless and like live with his kid and stuff, and like he's pursuing that, right? And that's the pursuit of happiness, is that he can provide for his kid or whatever, right? And maybe there's more to it, but in the movie it's portrayed as like this one thing. He's got to win this job, right?
Buzzard Buzzard.
And he wins the job and he gets happiness. Now, these Post-it notes, it's like
Polar opposite.
it's these tiny, tiny little incremental things. What did I write? I said,
I'm
Is the
happy
professor
for
recognizing you
calling.
and calling Chase?
Yeah, I was happy for calling my friend, and happy that
the professor was like excited to like talk to me about some question that I was going to ask. Like he like knew I was going to ask a question, because I've been asking a question in this philosophy class. Like every lecture, I like ask him a question, and he was like excited to talk to me. That made me happy, and like that's such a small, tiny thing, no?
Yeah.
Isn't that that's kind of like
Yeah, it was like a look he gave you.
yeah. So I mean, maybe happiness, like pursuing happiness, is not pursuing like one big goal. It's just a little bunch of little things, no?
Buzzard Buzzard.
I don't know. I think it's. Yeah. I think, yeah. It's interesting. I mean, in the philosophy class, we talk a lot about happiness, right? And a lot about pleasure. And how, we talk about this, pleasure's the only good, blah, 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 blah. It's, utilitarianism, and how you can calculate out pleasure and pain and happiness. And it's like, I think it's impossible. Like, how do you tack on a value to the tiny little happinesses we have? I don't know. But I don't know. If I'll be honest, can I be honest with you?
Buzzard Buzzard. Buzzard Buzzard.
I think my net happiness is low key kind of low right now.
Buzzard Buzzard.
Like, I think the sticky notes are like helping,
Buzzard
because
Buzzard.
it's like really saying like, look, we can be happy about this. Like, we can look back, hey, today, that day, we
Yes,
can
Buzzard.
like look back and say like, we're happy about that. But currently, I don't know. I don't think I'm negative happiness, but I think I'm not that happy.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah. I agree. But I think these kind of like help it a little bit, right? Because like I think generally, like I'll take today as an example, right? Today, right? I felt like I had kind of a boring day. Like I didn't really do much. But then when thinking about this team, I was like, well, I guess I had breakfast with my friends, and I guess I got to play soccer and stuff. And I haven't played soccer in many moons. So
Yeah.
that was pretty funsies.
Yeah.
But-
It just highlights things that we can be happy about.
Yeah.
It's very easy to
So-
point and be like, that's what we can be happy about.
I think it's less of making your entire life happy,
Mm-hmm.
but like making life happy in general, but more making your life a little bit happier.
Yeah. I mean, I still want that elucidatory. Ooh, that was a good word. Did I use it right?
I don't know. I don't
Elucidatory?
know. I don't know words. What do you
Like
kind
the elusive, I guess, is
No, definitely not elusive.
elusive.
Do you know elusive means like it's trying to elude you, like it's trying to like.
Do you know what I was gonna say next?
No, I don't. But
So
thought
I
it was-
have
My
a
bad,
good
chat.
vocabulary. Okay. I was gonna say, I still want that elusive, big, like, punch of happiness. That big thing, like we get it and you get happiness. Like I still want
Yeah.
that. I still
I
think that
guess.
that's
like winning the lottery, just like
maybe not that,
I'm
or like
happy now.
becoming successful.
Oh yeah, just like
ascending.
that idea, the idea.
I think. Well, okay, let's do what am I happy about today? Test was fine, but I still don't know my grades, so I'm not gonna say it was like easy or nothing, because it was definitely hard. It was a challenging exam. Like I had to, it wasn't like boom, boom, boom. I had to low key like
It
sit
wasn't
there
like
and
my
think.
chemistry and my calc. where
Yeah, I had to
only
like
doing 10
sit there
minutes.
and like analyze and like problem solve, which is not what I like doing on tests. On tests, I like to be able to like bing, bang, boom, boom, not even think. I know exactly what to do. So it was tough. Like you had to do a little bit of abstract mathematical thinking there.
Buzzer Desert.
But so I'm not happy about that. I'm not gonna say that. My happiness, I think today, I had the fattest pump of like I had the big like it just felt freaking amazing. Like I hit arms today, right? Shoulders massive. Bicep felt huge. I'm gonna write it down right here. I haven't written my thing down yet. Tricep, bang! And I was like, "Ugh!" Forearms, bang! Everything just felt fucking crazy. And I was wearing like a tank top. Is that what they call it, a tank? And it's like I was like walking around like, yeah, you could just see my shoulders and you could see the striations. Like, "Ugh!" I felt amazing. That gave me happiness. And then one other thing that gave me happiness was playing tennis. Now I'm gonna tell you guys a story in a short second while I write this down. Massive
Arm pump.
pump in gym. Wait, what's today's date?
The the 26th.
20. Okay. And tennis. Okay. This like I'll stick this up later. But I think I'm gonna keep it here because like I don't want to lose it sticky. You know. Anyways,
Buzzer Desert.
the like where was I going? Tennis.
Tennis.
Oh yeah, bro. This is something that's made me sad. I can't even try out for the club team because like the deadline is tomorrow and I have to get a form approved by this thing called SHA at UConn. That's like a student health and wellness, right? They don't work on the weekends now.
Nope.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna get it approved by tomorrow. So I'm not gonna try out for the club team, which is fine. I wasn't gonna make it anyways. So next year I'll just try out and that'll be cool. But where was I? Tennis today. Now I think I'm gonna segue this video. We just talked about happiness.
Yeah, a little quick segment.
It was definitely long. We talked for at
There's
least
no
like
way.
25 minutes.
Actually, there's no way.
Got to have. Viewer, tell us, please.
That was 18 minutes.
Oh, 18 minutes? Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay. I've made a few videos about this topic. Okay.
Buzzer Desert.
See, I think y'all know where I'm going with this. The black pill. Okay.
Third video, by the way.
Okay. Why are you hating on me?
I just think that it's a recurring theme on the channel.
Yeah, maybe it's something to do with fucking the black pill in my brain.
Buzzer Desert.
You ever think about that?
Buzzer
This
Desert.
is like a open dialogue of my mind.
Buzzer Desert.
So, anyways, and I'll start with the story from tennis. So I'm at tennis, right? I asked one of my friends, he's content creator, Benny, and he was like, "No, I can play tomorrow." So I was like, "Fuck," and my brother's not home, and I'm like, "Well, shit." Those are like the people I was wanting to play with. So I'm like, you know what? I still want to get out there, be active. So I grab my tennis shit, go out, walk to the tennis courts. I'm like, I'm just gonna serve some balls by myself, work on my serve. You know, always can improve. Low key, tennis side, serve is looking decent. Second serve is coming back. Second serve is there. You know, I have faith in my second serve. First serve, accuracy, and the pace and the spin on it is not the best, but we're working on it. I'm, you know, getting back there.
Rehabilitating.
After the back injury. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. And now, you know, about like 5 minutes into me serving, I see a girl that I recognize go onto the court. Okay. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I recognize this person. Okay, noted. And they're in the court next to me. And I'm like, okay, still serving. I noticed she's just serving as well. And then I'm walking over. I'm like, yo, like, do I know you from like orientation? Like, were you in my orientation group? And she was like, oh yeah. And like, I'm Ava, and I'm whatever. I don't know her last name. It's irrelevant. She'll never find this video. And then I said, oh, I'm Alec and whatnot. And you know, we talk. And I'm like, yo, like, you like waiting for anyone? She's like, oh no. Like, I was like, oh, you want to just like hit some balls? I'm like, this is perfect. You know, now I have someone to hit with, because it's kind of boring just serving by yourself. And now, obviously, it's like a girl, so like, you're gonna be thinking BP thoughts, right? Well, I am, because my mind is corrupt. And we just hit, And I'm like, small talk, whatnot. Oh, what's your major, bro? I don't give a fuck. Talking about, fucking bullshit. Anyways. And then gets to a point where it's like, yo, like we should like wrap it up. Like sun's like going down. And she's like, yeah, I think like last like 15 minutes or whatever. Like my boyfriend's about to pick me up. And I was like, oh shit. Well, there goes my plot to ask to pull the number and whatnot and be like, oh, we should hit again sometime. I was like, whatever.
Let me get your contact.
And obviously, like, I'm not
Let me
going.
get your Gmail.
And obviously, I'm not going in there like with the intention of like, oh, I'm trying to rizz a girl up or nothing. But I'm just like, whatever. I don't like pursue and whatnot. Which maybe bad thing, maybe good thing. I don't know. You guys tell me. But this is all just this is a very inconsequential story. I'm not saying this has any real impact on me. But what I think is interesting is when I was walking away, I was thinking like, what an ugly person. And I'm saying that assuming that I'm not ugly. Please let me know in the comments. But what a person that's not attractive have asked her to hit.
And if they did,
Would she have said yes or no?
look at that. We're like
Two peas in a
we're
pod.
like we're like gay lovers.
It's not what I said. Anyways, it's like she has no reason to say no when I was like, oh, do you want to hit, right? Literally, she has zero. Like, the only reason to be like, oh, oh, if she was waiting for somebody. But even then, like, just hit for like a few minutes while they wait. It's like, it's a very like
No, I think
zero sum.
because sometimes like I guess you just like you want to like I don't know. Some people just want to do it alone.
See, maybe she would just want to do it alone if I was ugly.
Maybe chat.
But then I was thinking in my head, I was like, man, would the ugly person have, or when I say ugly, I hate saying that word. I think it's very demeaning. Not conventionally attractive person. Would they have, like, talked to her? Would they have been like, hey, like, do I know you from this? Or, like, I think those go, like, hand in hand, right? And it's like that thing of just being, like, confident. Like, being confident, just be confident, bro. But it's like, are attractive people confident because they're attractive? Or are they attractive because they're confident?
Shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that a lot. And, I mean, honestly, my real answer there is I think that attractive people are confident because they're attractive.
Yeah.
Because they've been treated a certain way by the world. So they are confident that they'll continue to be treated that way.
But that by no means means that by no means like also like means that like Chuzbuzz can't be attractive. But like that's what I think. Like,
Or can't be confident.
can't be confident. That's what I meant. Chuzbuzz can't be.
Yeah, if you're Chuzbuzz, you're probably not attractive.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of paradoxical.
No, but like Chuzbuzz, if you're Chuzbuzz, like I've seen some Chuzbuzz really confident people, and yeah, but like I don't know, but being attractive definitely helps. Speaking from personal experience, like two gay lovers.
No. I'm very secure in my sexuality. I am very straight.
Me too.
Anyways, I also want to talk about this. I've been seeing hella videos online about, oh my god, if you're 6 feet plus, then you and like you're not living life on easy mode, then you're wasting it and you're stupid and you're like an idiot and it's like all of these people who are like under the impression that being 6 feet tall makes you like just like makes your life amazing. And I've just been like wanting to just like talk about it because it's just been pissing me off. It's like these people think that if they just magically woke up one day as like a 6 foot tall person, that like their whole life would just change like that. Like they would suddenly just have all the confidence in the world to approach hella women and just get all these girls and like be the most confident and amazing person ever. No, bro. If you're short and you're insecure about your height and you wake up as a 6 foot tall person, I don't think you're just gonna wake up and just immediately just be like the most fucking like nonchalant tall person, right? And also,
they're bothered.
height inflation, being 6 foot like 1 to like 6 foot 2 don't mean shit. Like, now I'm speaking from personal experience here.
We're speaking from personal experience here.
But like, the height buff only actually happens at like 6'4". Like, that's just like facts, okay?
Yeah, like
You only become noticeably taller than everybody else when you're like 6'4".
Yeah, like Yeah, like I like noticed that since I'm so tall, like I just like I don't know. I feel like I'm like just like way above everyone else.
Okay, well that's a little bit misleading. But
Buzzer buzzard.
like I walk around, I'm like 6'1", and with like people lying about their heights, I can easily pass for 6'2", and I walk around and I just look
And
like a
then
normal
6'3" in shoes.
person. Nah, I'm 6'2" in shoes.
6'2" in shoes. 6'3".
But like I can easily just, or not easily, I can walk around and people are not like, oh my god, he's so tall, right? But like people
Yes.
think in their brain, these like short people are like, and when I'm saying short, I'm like 5'3", 5'4". They're like, oh my god, if I was 6 feet tall, my life would be different. And maybe it would be. Which again, maybe I'm just being. Well, you please tell me if I'm wrong. Be like the opposite side of this argument, because maybe I'm like just speaking from, right message, wrong messenger. Like, do you agree? Like,
I think that if I were 6 feet tall, I'd be like a little more confident, but I'm not. I wouldn't be like that. I'd get like a slight incremental increase in confidence.
really?
Yeah, like not really that much though.
But what if you were tall your whole life?
Impactful. I get again.
Do you think it's a compounding factor?
What?
It's like, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I am wrong. Just disregard everything I just said. Because
Okay.
now I'm thinking about it.
Because
It's only a little difference, right?
what?
But like, I don't think I'm a tall person. Okay. Like I just said, I think if you're tall, you're like 6'4", 6'4" plus.
I consider you a tall person.
But I'm not though. I'm like 6'1",
I think
6'1"
it's,
and like
I
a
think it's all
quarter.
relative.
6'1" and a half.
To me, he's tall. To somebody who's 6'4", he's like normal to short. To somebody
Yeah.
in the NBA, he's really short.
I guess, but like, I think that well then I guess maybe then that's the thing. It's like, average wise,
You're above. You're way above average.
not. It's surprising, not that much.
What?
I'm like
Average
89th,
height in the U.S.
like
is
89th, 90th percentile.
I feel like that's like pretty high.
90th percentile. You're 90th percentile in so many things.
Like what?
Every single one of your standardized scores. Every single one. You were 90th percentile. At least you were like probably what 95, 98. Like,
No.
Really?
SAT, I was 90th. Like 89th.
that's the same thing as me. That's like so like when you're walking around, like the people that scored like below you are the same amount of people that are shorter than me. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, but like, what is that? I still feel like that's like a lot.
I scored in the 98th percentile, by the way.
Yeah, 98%. No, but
get
I
fucking
like,
mocked.
I have 1400, but like it's not like that good, but I still feel like it's like a pretty good score. Like a lot of people would be really happy to have my score, I think.
See, I guess you are just right. Loki is all just perspective.
Yeah,
I was very pissed when I got a 1400.
I know.
I was very disappointed at myself.
I know.
My mom-
I was also disappointed in myself. But
My
like,
mom was disappointed at me.
I was disappointed, but I wasn't like, I didn't care.
Can I be honest? I always thought you were gonna get a way higher score.
Why? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I choked. I think. It
Really?
was like,
How?
dude, practice tests, I was getting like 1550s consistently.
Really?
I got like 3 1550s on practice tests.
I never got a 1550. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I got like a 1580, 1570.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I just lied there.
Okay, guys, I swear one of these videos we're gonna get the full camera thing working. We fucked up. I don't know. It like died right here, and yeah. We just talked. You'll notice it'll cut back, right? Like we continue talking, but a small portion is cut out. In that small portion, we started talking about like bicep insertions and like how like genetics and stuff like define like all our stuff and like BP stuff. Yeah, and then there's gonna be a very quick, sharp turn to like a totally different topic. But yeah, that's why my like sweatshirt's off, because I was showing my like bicep insertions, right there. Wait, right there. Wait, right there, right. And Carl, wait, Carl. You want to show him your bicep insertions? No. No. Okay. But yeah, I got like a pimple on my chest. Oops. Yo, holy vascular, bro. What the fluff? Yeah. Anyways, that's why it cut. One of these times we're gonna get it all working and it's gonna be perfect. But that was not today. Yeah. And then enjoy the rest of the conversation. It's like it's not heated, but we also kind of go in circles a little bit. But I think you guys can like see the passion of our, at least my side, of this kind of debate me and Carl had. That's coming up after this. So, yep.
Like, I think you're like working towards the wrong things. Like, you don't want to live this average life, right?
I guess not.
What do you mean? I guess not.
What else am I gonna do?
What? Like, you just sound like a depressed piece of shit, bro.
My bad, chat. I'm being realistic.
No,
Is
just
being realistic depressed?
No. Just live in the hypothetical. Yes or no? You get the choice. You want to live the shitty, like, average life that you like complain about, or some other life that you have control over.
Yeah, the other one. The latter.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But and yet your like work ethic is like studying like fucking 7 hours to do an exam or some shit. Like, I don't know.
I think no, that's less about.
That's
the
working
exam,
towards
that's
the average
saying-
life. No.
What?
Is that?
What are you trying? What? No,
That's putting a lot of
less
work
about
effort into doing good in school,
work-
which is
Yeah.
inevitably gonna, in the hopes that you can live this average
but
life.
No, that's not. It's less about putting. No, that's less about studying for something. Like I know you're referring to like my chemistry the other day because I was locked. I wasn't locked in, but I tried to be locked in.
Sure.
But like, that's more of I'm trying to build a work ethic.
Why don't you build the work ethic pursuing stuff that
Like what?
I don't know, photography.
Photography, because the best photographers don't make a lot of money.
But I bet if you really like photography, you feel fulfilled and you wouldn't be fucking mad that you have to clock in
I
to go
guess.
look at wildlife and take pictures.
I guess, but like I don't know.
Who needs money if you're like your job is like camp out in an Alaskan wilderness and take pictures
Well,
of
I don't know
bears?
if I'd be able to do that
That's fucking dope as
because
shit.
I like my bidet.
Also, you don't think photographers don't make money, bro? Like, what are those like professional
do.
photographers? They must make fucking
You know how much
bank.
the NFL photographers make? I searched this up.
Probably a shit ton of money.
$50K a year.
Okay, but how much does a person that owns like a private business that build like a photography business?
Well, I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Probably a lot of money.
Maybe.
Not maybe, they do. Like, I'm sure that if you like were like a professional photographer and had like people that worked for you, I'm sure you could make fucking bank doing that.
Why would I have people working for me? Then I'm not
scale
doing the
your
fun
business.
stuff. Then I'm not doing the fun stuff.
You could still take pictures, but then you have people that,
Guess.
you know, I don't know, schedule it, or like other photographers so you can do more events. I don't know, dude. And then you could have more financial freedom and take and like
Shit.
and like only do like events that you want to take photos of or stuff like that. I don't know. Also, it
guess.
doesn't have to be photography. It could be anything.
I guess.
Like, I don't know. I just think that the answer is having money.
The answer is Allen Iverson.
The answer is being fucking rich, bro.
Buzzard Desert.
And like, I don't see a valid reason why we couldn't.
Quit manspreading. You just stepped on my foot from how wide you manspreaded.
Where is bro's day? Like this, my nuts are literally getting crushed. I don't get it. Like, my nuts are getting crushed. It's not comfortable. Anyways, why are you trying to avoid the topic, bro?
Wait, what topic?
That like if we like, I don't see a valid reason why we couldn't be like rich. Or, like make money doing something. That just feels like right.
It feels like you're taking the TikTok course selling pill.
I'm gonna sell a course.
You're ready to sell courses.
What
On
would
how
our
to
course
sell
be about?
courses. On how to sell courses. That's what they always do.
That's dumb. That's a Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi scheme.
Also, I'm just saying that like, not fucking TikTok shop businesses, but like, I don't know, bro. I just think that you have like no hope and you've like given up on life. And
Yeah,
it's, like,
basically.
and I just don't like to see that. That's just like if I don't know, dude. That's I feel bad for you. Like, not bad. Like, I feel like it's a bad thing to just be giving up on life and you're fucking 18 years old.
Why?
You have so much more time left on Earth
To do what?
to live.
Shit.
You need to get an Adderall script for the both of us.
Why? Why?
Okay, you're just fucking shirking the whole topic.
What?
You have so much time left to live on Earth,
Yeah, I guess.
and you're just like, yeah, you just give up. Fuck this shit.
Basically, yeah.
I'm just gonna coast for the next, what? How many years? 60 years?
60, 70 years.
That's it?
Something
Life's over?
Basically, yeah.
Why?
Why not?
point of life is to live, not to sit there and just be a zombie.
Well, that's what most people end up doing anyway.
Why do you have to be like most people?
Because, like you said, numbers say I'm going to be like most people.
The average is the average for a reason. But
Yeah,
there's
the average for a reason.
but
I'm probably
people-
gonna be average
but-
because that's what the average is, ain't it?
no, because those people are not trying.
I'm also not trying. Well, I'm trying to try.
Well,
but it doesn't
what
work
can
very
you
well.
control?
What?
Your effort.
My effort?
You're like if you want to try or not. You literally just said you've given up.
Yeah.
You are going to be the average.
Yeah. Basically.
And do you want to? That's what you want.
Nah.
We established earlier that it's not.
Buzzard buzzard.
So you do the math.
I'm not good at math.
Seems pretty obvious. Don't want to live this shitty average life, right? Okay. You don't want to do that.
Buzzard buzzard.
Now we walk you through this. You don't want to do it. Okay.
Buzzard buzzard.
Now, if you try,
Yes.
you get the opportunity or the chance to not live this life.
Yeah, but also
Okay.
if I try, I get the chance to try a bunch and waste a bunch of effort to end up average anyway.
So the argument is, but I could fail.
The argument is that I will probably fail because that's what the numbers.
Why would you probably fail? Because those people that you're the numbers, the people in the average are not trying. So the-
Also, the people who are trying. Though you think nobody who lived an average life tried really hard.
I think that we are in a position where if we do actually try really hard, we have a pretty good launching point. You think that someone living in like the deep freaking Appalachian Mountains, if they try really fucking hard, has a decent chance? No, they don't. We're in fucking Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Get a fucking grip, bro. We're literally in Connecticut.
Yes, Buzz.
Like what?
I didn't know we were in Connecticut. I thought we were in Duquesne, Oklahoma.
No, bro. We're in Connecticut, like one of the wealthiest states in the country, in the most wealthy country on earth.
Wow. Yeah.
Doesn't mean that we're wealthy, I know, but I'm just saying that we are surrounded by a lot of opportunity.
We were surrounded by Mystic.
Like,
A lot of wealthy people.
yeah, I'm just saying that like it's not like we have no ability. It's like you're not giving your starting position enough credit.
Buzzard buzzard.
Oh no, bro. I can just tell by the way you're talking, you just don't give a shit. It's like
About what?
they're like, I'm never gonna convince you.
No, you're never going to convince me now. No. I'd still like to hear what you say. What you have to say, but like.
No, I don't. There's no point. Like if you just
No,
think
there
that
is a point.
there's
To
a
get
point.
enlightened. I want to be
But you
enlightened.
just said you're never gonna be convinced.
Yeah, being convinced is not the same as like being. Okay, here's the thing. Okay?
Please, I want to hear your thoughts because
You're atheist, right?
okay. How long do we have? No, I'll be fast. Summarizing my religious beliefs, I would say I am an operating atheist. I sound like that liberal person. I am a Zer diagnosed. I just say I operate under the assumption that there is no higher power. That's how I live my life.
Yes.
But I do believe that higher powers can exist for other people.
Yeah, but for you, right?
For me, sure.
For you as a person are an atheist.
Yes.
And would you not like to? We went to a mosque.
Yallah.
When you went into when we went into the mosque,
Uh-huh.
were you like, if I hear some shit today, I'm converting?
It's a good question.
Yeah. No. The answer is no. You didn't. You were not going to.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about my response. The answer is no.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So then
But I
why'd you
think
go
that-
to get enlightened. And I'd like to be enlightened. I'd like to learn.
To learn. Okay. Not enlightened. That connotation's like pretty.
Enlighten me. I think you're thinking of the Enlightenment.
No, you're using like a enlighten. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. I think it works in both ways. But I think my fascination with religion is so that I can make my beliefs stronger, right? And maybe not stronger, but I think because I'll be honest with you, and this is not just saying this just to refute you or whatever. It's just I am open to my beliefs changing. I'm very open to that. I'm not joking. I'm being so serious. He's making this face because he thinks he knows me, but right now I'm very solid in my belief. Right, like I have reasons why I don't believe in God and blah blah blah. But hey, if I see something that's like, yeah, this really makes sense. Like, there is some higher power out there, I'm not gonna just turn a blind eye.
Well, yeah. That,
So like,
just,
that being
would
said,
you not like to learn?
but I'm just saying that like, it just doesn't make sense. The whole reason for you wanting to give up on life is that you just think that it's no point in trying, because if I try, chances are I'm gonna fail, so might as well not try at all.
Yes, Buzz.
That is the legitimately like the saddest shit you could possibly say.
Maybe.
Like what?
Maybe I've taken
Makes
the
no
maybe I've taken
sense.
the reality pill.
No, you just been taking the I'm a bitch pill.
Basically,
Like what the fuck are you on?
not Adderall. That's
Obviously not. It's dude, like there's just no like life can be something so much bigger than what it is now.
Buzzard Gizzard.
And not everyone's going to realize that. That's why there's the average, right? But I'm
Yes, but-
literally telling you right now.
Yes, Buzz.
And you're just still like, nah, I just fuck that. I'm just going to push fucking Excel
'Cause I don't think
spreadsheets
you're-
the rest of my life and
No,
have
you're
some
not.
shitty life.
Okay. I don't think you understand how firm I am in my belief that, like, what's it called? I think your idea of your feet are in my feet space.
I'm literally tilting like this, bro, because just, oh my God, bro. Cross your
I
legs, bro.
think-
My bad, I have a day.
I think you think that if you like try really hard, you will succeed. Is that like the idea you have?
No. I think that if you try really hard, your chances are much better than what you think.
Much better. Yes, I agree. Much better. Much better. But does much better mean good?
Much better
Right.
of 0.001%
What's-
is not that much better.
On goodness, like
That's
what?
retarded.
Like
Stupid.
a 3,000 trophy player would shit on a 0 trophy player, but they're still not good. They got no chance to be Mo Light.
Mo Light started at 0 trophies. Ever thought about that?
Yes, Buzz. But how many people start at 0 trophies? Everyone. And how many people come Mo Light? 1.
Do you have to? Okay, first of all, if you don't play Clash Royale, you don't get this. Mohamed Light is the best Clash Royale player of all time.
And it's
So,
not even close.
Yeah, he's like the GOAT of Clash Royale. Clash Royale's mobile application game. You know what I'm saying?
Application game. Buzzard
Pretty
Gizzard.
smart. And it's just like PvP, it's whatever. You place cards down and you win and you fight, right? Do you have to be Mohamed Light to say you succeeded?
No.
Does that not answer like you don't have to be fucking Jeff Bezos to live a
Yeah.
life that's better than the average?
Yeah, but still, like, what's it called?
Sure. Am I saying
Don't think.
it's possible that we could become fucking multi-quintillionaires and just be like the richest people ever? No, but that's stupid. The odds of that happening are literally 0. Working in odds are not never 0, but like working. Fuck, what's the word, bro?
Indubitably.
But like it's like so small that it's minuscule. Like the limit is 0, right?
What?
The limit of the number is like 0. I feel like.
Of what?
Of the fucking odds that we become fucking the next Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah. The limit is
Okay.
0.
But the odds that we like don't have to work these like shitty ass jobs, probably not that small.
I feel like it's pretty small.
I think that's the
feel
disconnect here.
I feel like it's a whole, like 0.5%. 0.1%. And if you try, 0.5.
Really?
No, not even. I think less.
How pessimistic are you, bro?
What?
I think there's at least like a. I don't know. I think I'll put my number. I'll say my number in a second. But sometimes in life you just get these like pulls, right? Like you just feel a pull towards something, or you just feel like it's like deja vu, where you're like, I feel like something's gonna happen,
But
and
yes.
it happens, right?
But
Or
yes.
like you feel like some sort of like thing, like you just feel a pull to go do something, right? You just feel like it's the right move. Like today, go and play tennis. It felt like the right move. And like I saw someone that I met previously and we talked, like that was cool, right? I feel a very strong pull that like I'm not gonna live some average life. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So like in my mind, it's low key like 100%. Like I don't
Genuinely.
in my mind. I'll say the real number in a second. In my mind, it's like I don't see how my life is not going to be extraordinary. I'm not even
Yeah.
trolling. I'm being so true.
See, that's where we separate.
Like-
I don't see my life in
like-
a way that I succeed like heavily.
Look, like, okay, well, if you want to like delve into my psyche, which is overthinking, my greatest fear is being a failure.
Yes, boss.
Right? Little kid, you asked me what my greatest fear was. Being a failure. Okay. And I just feel this like, I don't know. I just feel a very like.
An inclination.
Maybe that's the word. I just feel this like pull. I feel like the reality is that I'm not going to be some failure. It just
I don't
feels
feel
like
that
that's
pull.
the case. Like that's the fact. Is I'm not going to be a failure. I'm going to do something with my life. Maybe it's not that I'm going to be super rich, but I feel like I'm going to make an impact.
I don't feel that pull.
So maybe there's a disconnect. But if I put a number on it, I'd say there's like a good like 50 to 60%.
50 to 60? You think half the people
I was gonna
that,
say like 80%.
you think that half the people who really try become successful?
I don't think I'm like the half of the people that really try.
Oh my god. No, I'm talking about in general. Like I'm talking about in general.
I'm talking about fucking me. I don't give a shit.
no,
I'm not
what
living
about
no
what's
other
in
life. I'm
general?
not living
What's,
your life.
no, what's
I'm
in
living my
general though?
life.
What's in general? What's your thing for in general though? For people who really try, what do you think you're the
People that try their like really give a shit, like really try.
Yes.
U.S. or world?
U.S.
I say depends on what their goal is. I'd say that it's at least like 20%. And also,
See,
I
to
don't,
me that's outrageous.
and like I don't think it's the other 80% are just like worse off.
Yes, but
I think that you're thinking this as a zero-sum game.
what
You
that
were just saying that like win or lose, right? It's not that.
yeah, it's a spectrum.
You could, we say 20% are win, right?
Yes, but
But the 21% guy is probably still doing pretty good.
yes, but
And the people that like the 20% that win, what does winning mean? Like winning is probably like, oh, like they have financial freedom, or
Yes,
they don't have to work this job. Like let's say like that's winning, is that you don't have to work some shitty office job.
yes, but
You think that like you couldn't make something happen?
nope.
That's just
No chance. I think
ridiculous.
no chance.
That's so sad.
Is that so?
No wonder like that's just ridiculous, man.
Why is that ridiculous?
Do you not feel extraordinary?
No.
Just you can feel that.
Feel what?
You just felt that, right? Your brain just did shit and you could feel that.
Feel what?
You can
Oh, like me poking you. No, you poking me. Yeah, I felt you poking me.
you just felt that. You are alive.
He just blew me. Sorry.
Act serious for a second, bro, because I'm dead ass taking this serious.
Yeah.
You can I'm saying stuff and you're comprehending it in your brain and you're thinking with your own mind, your own consciousness.
Buzzer Desert.
You can't think about how extraordinary that is.
Extraordinary what is?
How many things never, first of all, how many people never get to exist?
Buzzer Desert.
We could have been a fucking ant.
I could have been a sperm. I was a sperm.
We could have been fucking like, we could have been a bee that its whole life was just to fucking go out
Serve
there
the
and,
queen.
and serve the queen.
Queen.
And no, we're
Serve
fucking
the hive.
humans, bro.
Buzzer Desert.
We're literally humans.
Buzzer Desert.
I can stomp my feet and I could kill a whole colony of ants.
Buzzer Desert.
Like, do you not realize how crazy that is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
But you just think, yeah, my life's just gonna be shit.
Basically, yeah.
Why? Why?
Because I just don't.
Why? Put a real. Give me another reason other than just the numbers. The number. Technically speaking, most people their lives are shit. So I'm just gonna be like most people. We were talking about the SAT earlier. You were not like most people. You were 90th percentile.
90th percentile on a test that doesn't matter at all.
I'm just saying that you were not average.
I was not. Yeah, you're right. Good thing it's the SAT.
You weren't the average
I
soccer
can't,
player.
dude. I can't.
You were definitely.
I think I was.
You're better than millions of people that don't ever play soccer.
Yeah, who don't play. That's like I'm saying I'm better at
How
living.
many millions
I'm better
of
at
people?
living than people who
How
never
many
born.
millions of people are not even playing the game of life? How many billions of people do you think are just like you? They're just, I give up. Just gonna drift. Just see where life takes
They're
me
still
and-
playing life.
Well, I disagree. I think those
What?
people. I don't think those people are living.
What?
There's a
Come on, you can't fucking put 2 and 2 together. What I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. There's a difference between living and living.
There's
right?
a difference between being alive and living a life,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And how many people do you think are actually living a life?
I think a lot of people.
Really?
Yes, but
I agree with you. I think I misspoke there. I think there are a lot of people that are living very consciously and have a very fulfilled life. But I'm just saying, how many people are actually like seeking life? Like, I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. Like you just seem like you just like I'll just see what happens. Probably just get this job, and that's what most people do. So, just that's what I'm supposed to do. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Versus like how many people, and a lot of people do that, and maybe they do live life. Like they have a fulfilled family and they raise a kid and
Why
whatnot.
is doing what normal people do not living your life? Not
It's
living.
just about it. That was just what do you think the fuck I was supposed to say?
My bad, chat. We're just like gay lovers.
No. Stop, bro. It's so fucking weird, bro. Anyways, then there's other people that actually like just seek like living life. Like they don't just want to go with the flow. They want to go out there and do shit and like get stuff done and like live a life that they want, that they chose.
But yes.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't see, like, give me a reason why you can't
Why is
do
that seeking life?
I see life as, you could quantify life as very many different things. You're alive, like biologically you're alive. You could be alive as in, living a fulfilled life, a life of virtue. But the anecdote or the analogy that comes to mind right now is that life can be an adventure, right?
Yeah.
Now, you've read Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, like once in 5th grade.
Remember at the start of the books when Harry was getting those letters and he went. So
Nope.
okay, this is not a spoiler. This is like the first second
I
chapter.
remember when he was living under the stairs.
No, this is 1, 2. This is like the 3rd chapter.
Oh.
He gets told, go pick up the mail. He picks up the mail, looks at the mail, sees a letter addressed to him, and he's like, this letter's for me. But then Vernon realizes that his uncle realizes that this letter was addressed to him. Is like, wow. Harry does not, I guess not the best analogy, because technically in the books, like, it probably wouldn't have mattered, but they could have hit it. It is okay. Scratch the Harry Potter thing.
Okay, gotcha.
You familiar with Lord of the Rings?
Nope, not at all.
I haven't read Lord of the Rings, but I know the start. I know the general premise.
I don't know any of it. I couldn't name a single.
They go on this crazy ass adventure.
Dumbledore. No.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
They go on this crazy ass adventure. Don't spoil it. It's on my reading list after I finish the Stormlight Archive. But they go on this great adventure, right? One of the main characters' names is Frodo. He left his Hobbit town.
I've heard of Frodo because there's this guy casting Frodo.
Yeah,
It's like some
and-
Australian YouTuber or something.
If life is like an adventure, you can either be Frodo and go out there and do shit, or you can just be some other fucking weirdo that lived in that town that didn't do shit.
Why is that not living? I don't see.
Because I see life as an adventure. I see it as something that you can go out there and do.
I get that, but why is that not doing life?
Because you're just letting
I
life
think you're
do
just
you.
looking down upon everybody.
No, oh my
Like, I
God,
feel
bro.
like you're just assuming that most of the people who have an office job and shit like that have given up on life type shit and aren't living life. But they're living life. They're living their life. Is that not living a life? Not living?
I think that
Why does your definition? Of
I don't. I think that the people that haven't given up and they've chosen this is what they want to do, and they're happy with the office job, and they're happy to do it, and they're living and they are actually living their life. They're taking care of a family, or they're doing whatnot, and they actually enjoy the
Why
work
is
they
taking
do.
care of a family living life?
It's a fucking example, you dipshit, bro. Oh
That's
my
what it is.
God. And they're they haven't given up on their life, right?
That's what-
But you literally, I'm not talking about other people, bro. I'm speaking about you, because I know you.
me.
You, Carl Iron Continua Pedaziano,
Whoa! Chill out with the government name.
literally said you have given up on life.
Basically, yeah.
Explain to me how you will be living a life.
I don't know.
You won't. You literally said you're giving up on life.
Yeah, I've given up.
You've given it up. Fuck that.
But that doesn't mean that I've given up on hopes and dreams I had as a kid. of being rich and shit like that. Giving up on that, basically. But why does me like sort of pursuing the average not living? Why is that not living?
Because you can be better.
I guess.
You can achieve
Yeah.
more. You could live those like.
Just because you can be better, I don't think that means that you've given up.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You got me there. I'm not wording this right. It's not. Don't consider other people, bro. Okay. I'm saying that. I think that a lot of people were never given the opportunities we have, or just given the opportunity to sit there and be like, to consider it. They had no choice.
Yes.
And they're living their life, and they're living a fine life, and you can live an amazing life, okay?
yes.
If, depends on what you want in life, right?
I guess.
But it's like, you're literally telling me that you've given up on your dreams, you've given up on shit, and you just want to fucking work a job. You don't even want to, you just think that that's what's going to happen, so might as well just give in.
Yeah.
Do you not see anything fundamentally wrong with that?
No, I see something wrong with that. I just don't think it'll change.
Why won't your effort change?
Huh? Because I think that
Your ability to just not give up.
I think that if I don't give, dude, I said it before. Even if I don't give up, I think I'm still going to end up in the same spot. I also.
No, stop. I'm stopping you right there. Because 2 seconds ago, you're saying how I'm working really hard on chemistry to build my work ethic.
Build my work ethic.
So you can't build your fucking work ethic by working on something else that's not
I was
chemistry.
saying, even if I build my work ethic, I don't think anything's going to happen.
This is the another thing I want to talk about before that we brushed by, or that we just moved on. Now we're coming back to it. Those people that do fail, I think that you think that they just get nothing and they are worse off. They get a negative.
What?
You said that.
No, I think it'd be negative for me.
Why you? What?
Because I just don't think I'd like it. Also, I actually don't have an idea of what I want to do. So that's another thing.
Go out there and find it, bro. Like,
Go out there and find it.
do you not realize how fucking privileged we are?
Yeah, I know.
We're literally in college, no responsibilities. We have zero. Literally zero. What are our responsibilities, bro? Show up to class and do homework.
Yes, bus.
That's it. That's literally it. You cannot find time to figure out what the fuck you would rather do than the bullshit classes we're in.
I think that's something I don't think.
Other people got kids, bro.
I think it's tough to say. Yeah, like the person in my univ.
Yeah. Other people have to support their family. Other people have to work a job to support their family. Other people have to do X, Y, Z that we have been blessed
I
to
don't
never have to
think-
do or not have to do right now.
I think finding what you want to do isn't something that you look for. It's something that you.
It either happens or it don't.
I think so.
And if life just bestows upon me this magical thing, then maybe I'll fucking pursue my dreams.
How did you find what you wanted to do?
I don't know what I want to do.
How did you find? Okay, what's your vision for your life?
Right now?
Yes, boss.
Okay. You asked me a week ago, I would have said I would be a rich crypto guy off of my crypto coin, but that did not fail. Very quickly that failed.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay? Someone's fucking saying my name, bro?
No, I was saying Dylan or some shit.
Oh. Malik is such a very when people say Alex really fast, I think I hear Malik.
That's
Alec,
fair.
I hear Malik. Dylan, that sounds like Loki sound.
No.
Dylan, Malik.
No.
Nah, maybe you're wrong. I swear, I don't know. Whatever. And now you asked me today, I'm thinking Snapchat Spotlight is gonna be my next scheme. I'm just trying different schemes, bro. I don't know why I don't know what's so bad about that. And my vision for my life, grander vision, is, well, let's put it into a few things.
Yeah.
I see a few different possible paths for me. I see somehow scheming up some money and dropping out of college to be fucking lit. Fuck college, bro. This thing is ass, bro. College is fucking shit. This is boring as hell. Also, it is a Friday and we're not doing anything. We don't really go out, so maybe that's our fault. But whatever. It's also classes are boring as shit. Not doing anything interesting, and it's a very repetitive cycle. And the days are flying by, and they're just bleeding away. And I don't like that feeling. So be lit if I just schemed up some way to make a shit ton of money and drop out in the next 4 years. That path is probably pretty unlikely. Okay.
Yeah.
But then besides that, I mean, I could work the office job for a little bit. Maybe start a business or something. One business, please. But unironically, maybe once I gain some professional skills or something, I could maybe do something. I don't know. I'm not saying I have a concrete like plan. I'm just saying that like I believe my life can be better. And also, I'm also thinking that maybe I could be like president of the U.S. That's like on the cards.
I think that's pretty realistic. That's not as realistic as like getting rich and shit like that.
Third time using the blooper sound. The video never fucking finished. So, and okay, but you guys didn't miss much. We basically had this like argument and conversation about what is like the pursuit of life about, you know, ambition, and you know, if our lives are meant to be great, if meant to be more. And Carl was, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Carl, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you were on the side of less ambition, there's no like hope and no light. Like I said this, I don't know if it was in the clip before, but we talked about this, how there's like he's like giving up on life, and like I'm on the opposite side of that, of not wanting to give up on life. I believe like our lives can be great, and I believe my life and his life will be great. Just I don't know, I was trying to convince him of that, and we kind of went in circles about that. We ended the video just with a like, quick conclusion about all the things. BP's bad for you guys, by the way, if you guys couldn't figure that out. BP's like low-key made me hate myself. Height doesn't matter that much. Like me and Carl's experiences, we both agree, have been pretty similar, and I'm like half a foot taller than him, so.
Like you get like a little more, but it's not like that.
He said, if you guys can hear me, he said, I get a little bit more, as in like maybe a little bit more attention from like girls, but we're both alone. It's not life changing at all. The happiness, you should record your happiness. It's scientifically proven or something like that to actually make you more happy and appreciate the happiness. And happiness comes in small things, and it can come in small ways, in just like little details in your day that bring you happiness. And last but not least, we ended with this argument of, I said that life is something that you shouldn't just sit in the theater and watch your life, right? I said that you should be in the movie. You should be in, whatever's being played in a theater. Carl says that there's nothing wrong with sitting and watching your life go by. Or, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Maybe not necessarily doing that, but just experiencing life in a more laid-back way. I thought that was... I disagreed. I thought that life's something you should actively seek, or living is something you should actively seek. And yeah, comment down below. If you made it this far, comment down below which side you're on that argument. And then, what is your favorite flavor of sweets? So like, cherry or lime or blue raz or,
Chocolate.
Sure. Yeah. You guys get the idea. And Carl did pledge the first two people to comment down below cherry, spelled with what? One R and one I?
Yeah.
First people to comment down below that gets $5. So if you made it this far, low reward. But yeah. I swear next time we're going to have a full, well-polished video, and it's going to be lit, and we're not going to mess it up. Okay? But that was not today. Yep. Peace out, everybody. Hope everyone has a good day. And week 5 of college is in the books. Wait. Little flex before I go, because I hit crazy arms day and I feel good about my arms right now.